I got the gloves. Oh, all right. I see what you're saying. All right, guys. First box of the night. Hopefully we can pull something big here. Right. Eli Manning, Howie Long, Chris Jones, Green Prism, Kirk Cousins, Flea Flicker Seahawks, and Justin Herbert in the first pack of the night. Not a bad start. Is a base, but Justin Herbert nonetheless. Donovan McNabb, Dan Marino, Roger Staubach, Marquise Brown, Silver Prism coming up. A.J. Dillon, rookie for the Packers, Silver Prism, and Russell Wilson. Not a bad silver. Rookie running back for the Packers. All right, first pink camo pack of the night. T.J. Hawkinson, Randy Moss, and Jonathan Taylor, NFL debut. He's hot right now. I wouldn't mind having that. Not a bad pack to start us off. Chris Godwin, Saquon Barkley, Matt Judon. We have a Mosaic Prism coming up. Ryan Tannehill, Julius Peppers, and KJ Hamler, rookie for the Broncos. Max Crosby, Deshaun Jackson, Brett Favre, Teddy Bridgewater, Dan Marino, and Aaron Rodgers. Calvin Ridley, Charles Woodson, and Anthony McFarland Jr. Eli Manning, Green Prism, Barry Sanders, and Justin Jefferson for the Vikings, tearing it up this year. Danielle Hunter, Derrick Henry, T.Y. Hilton, A.J. Green, Brett Favre, Mosaic Prism, and Brian Urlacher. Mark Ingram, Richard Sherman, and Javon Kinlaw, Nice hit there for the 49ers. Just picked him up right before the break. Got a nice pink camo. Rookie, Javon Kinlaw. He's a beast. Right, Eddie George, Lawrence Taylor, Tyler Eifert, A.J. Dillon, Green Prism, Flea Flicker Cowboys, and Van Jefferson, another nice A.J. Dillon parallel. Keenan Allen, Juju Smith-Schuster, Kyler Murray, Drew Lock, Silver Prism coming up, Terry McLaurin, and CeeDee Lamb, NFL debut. Dak Prescott, Marshawn Lattimore, and Jerome Bettis. Nick Bosa, Sony Michel, Jordy Nelson, Mosaic Prism coming up, Terry Bradshaw, Ed Reed, and AJ Terrell. Ryan Tannehill, Darius Slayton, Julius Peppers, Dwight Freeney, Larry Fitzgerald, and Cam Akers, rookie running back for the Rams. DJ Chark, AJ Brown, and Jake Fromm, rookie for the Bills. Rob Gronkowski, Mike Evans, Emmitt Smith, Cam Akers, Green Prism, nice hit for the Rams there, Dan Marino, and Darrington Evans. Aaron Donald, George Kittle, Mark Andrews, Aaron Rodgers, Silver Prism, Herman Moore, legend for the Lions, and Steve Young. Jason Witten, Darius Slayton, and Deshaun Watson for the pink camos. Charles Woodson, Brian Dawkins, Peyton Manning, Howie Long, Green Prism, Dak Prescott, and James Morgan, rookie for the Jets. Devontae Parker, Steve Young, Tyler Boyd, Tyrann Mathieu, Keenan Allen, and Chase Young. He's been on a tear. Looking like he was worth that number 2, I believe, number 2 pick. He's been killing it for the Washington football team. Travis Kelce, Ryan Tannehill, and Tua Tagovailoa, pink camo. Nice hit for the Dolphins. I feel like the pink camo design just goes so nice with that Miami teal. Sick card there for Miami Dolphins. Whoever's got him, congratulations. That's a nice card. Zach Ertz, Marshall Faulk, Calvin Johnson, Myles Garrett, green prism, Saquon Barkley, and J.K. Dobbins. Jerry Rice, Tom Brady, Thurman Thomas, Will Fuller, Julius Peppers, green prism, and Jerry Jeudy, NFL debut. Tre'Davious White, Dan Marino, and another pink camo Tua, NFL debut. Dolphins are killing it this break. 2 nice pink camo Tuas. Richard Sherman, Randy Moss, Baker Mayfield, Gardner Minshew, green prism, Lamar Jackson, and Jeff Okudah, rookie for the Lions. A.J. Brown, Marshawn Lattimore, Barry Sanders, Luke Kuechly, Flea Flicker Cowboys as a green prism, and Terry Bradshaw. Roquan Smith, Sony Michel, and Troy Polamalu. Adrian Peterson, Warren Sapp, Christian McCaffrey, Dwight Freeney, Mosaic Prism, Tom Brady Touchdown Masters, and Keyshawn Vaughn. Touchdown Masters is a pretty sweet insert, I think, this year in Mosaic. All right, Cameron Jordan, Marcus Mariota, Darius Leonard, Deion Sanders, Touchdown Masters, Brett Favre, Mosaic, and Calais Campbell. Kenny Golladay, Donovan McNabb, and T. Higgins. Rookie receiver for the Bengals. He was really looking good before Joe Burrow went down. I think he's going to end up being a really good receiver. Curtis Martin, Jared Goff, Joe Mixon, Donovan McNabb, green prism, Julio Jones, and Cole Kmet. Jimmy G, Kyle Rudolph, Tyreek Hill, Troy Aikman, Flea Flicker Jaguars, and MVPs Peyton Manning. Carlos Hyde. Oops, sorry about that. Nick Bosa, and there you saw it, Jalen Reagor, rookie receiver for the Eagles, pink camo. Last Cello pack here. Let's see. See if we can end this box on a good note. Tiki Barber, Joey Bosa, Roger Staubach, Green Prism, LaDainian Tomlinson, Ryan Tannehill, and Justin Jefferson. Danielle Hunter, Derrick Henry, Marquise Brown, Jordy Nelson, Terry Bradshaw, and Brian Urlacher. Cole Beasley, Marshall Faulk, and Jim Kelly. All right. Yeah, Josh, that was a pretty good box for the Dolphins. I'm going to take a minute to go ahead and go over the hits from that box. First break of the night, break number 43. We had pink camo T. Higgins, Tua Tagovailoa, pink camo NFL debut, Tua pink camo, Chase Young NFL debut, Javon Kinlaw pink camo, Justin Jefferson base, Jonathan Taylor pink camo, AJ Dillon silver prism, and Justin Herbert. Thank you everyone who bought into break number 43. If you guys don't mind taking a second to subscribe on YouTube, follow me on Instagram. It's SFL Sports Cards. I would really appreciate it. Give me 1 minute, and we'll go ahead and get started on break number 44, which is 2 Cello boxes. And I'll see if we have any additional teams. What's up, Steven? How's it going? Raiders, all right. See what I could do for you. Do have a couple teams available. Give me 1 second. And I will let you guys know. Oh, you got Titans and Texans? All right. See what we could do for you. Genesis, all right. I'll try for you. Give me 1 second. I'm just checking which teams are available. All right, we have the Giants and 49ers available in break number 44. It is a 2-box break. So here's the prices I'm asking. If anyone's interested, my PayPal email is pinned. Just send the payment and put your eBay username in the comment. That way I can just ship it all together. Rookie Giant and Mosaic, I'm not sure. Let me think really fast. Off the top of my head, I would have to say no. Just thinking. There might be, but I'm almost positive there's not. And yes, Kirk, this is a 2-boxer, break number 44. All right, Chris, you got the 49ers. Go ahead and just send that to my PayPal, please. I'll put you down for them. And if no one wants the Giants, no problem. We'll go ahead and get started here in 1 minute. James, that sounds good to me. You want to go ahead and send $8? I'll give you the Giants. All right, you guys go ahead and send that payment. I'm going to get started on these boxes here in a couple of seconds. If you guys need the PayPal, it should be pinned. But if you don't see it, just let me know. I'll let you know what it is. All right, Chris, I got the payment from you. Thank you. And James, I know you're good for it, so we'll go ahead and get started. 2-box break, the Mosaic Cello. All right, cool. I got it, Chris, so no worries. Kirk Cousins, Marshawn Lynch, Myles Garrett. We got a green prism. Daniil Hunter, Josh Jacobs, and Patrick Queen. Michael Thomas, Chris Conley, Jordan Hicks, Philip Lindsay, Josh Allen, Arizona Cardinals flea flicker, and Chase Claypool NFL debut. Thank you, James. I appreciate it. First pink camo pack, Allen Robinson, Tom Brady, and Kenny Galladay. Cooper Kupp, Rod Woodson, Ezekiel Elliott, Sony Michel Mosaic Prism, Flea Flicker Broncos, and Brian Edwards. Dalvin Cook, Cam Chancellor, Kevin King, David Montgomery, Dick Butkus, and Michael Thomas. Right, Kevin King, Jimmy G, and Tyler Johnson, rookie wide receiver for the Bucks. Jalen Ramsey, Deebo Samuel, Andre Johnson, Jacob Eason, Green Prism, Baker Mayfield, and LaMichael Pirine. John Riggins, Jamal Adams, Allen Robinson, Tony Gonzalez, Silver Prism Cumming, Devin McCourty, and John Elway. Ezekiel Elliott, Jared Goff, and J.K. Dobbins, pink camo, NFL debut. Terry McLaurin, Sam Darnold, Devontae Adams, Josh Allen, Green Prism, and Henry Ruggs. Mike Williams, Terry Bradshaw, Khalil Mack, Gardner Minshew, Patrick Mahomes, Green Touchdown Masters, and Mark Andrews. Andre Johnson, Jerry Rice, and Chase Young. Such a monster. He's really killing it this year. All right. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name. I'm going to try it. Vitan. I'll keep the Chase Youngs coming if you accept my apology on butchering your name. Melvin Gordon, James Conner, Devin Singletary, Michael Irvin Green, and Derek Brown. Jason Taylor, Tyler Lockett, Boomer Esiason, Larry Fitzgerald, Silver Prism coming up, Ed Reed, and Jerry Rice. All right, I just got your name, I think. Louis Vuitton. There, all right. Tony Gonzalez, Curtis Martin, and CJ Henderson. Josh Allen, Carson Wentz, DeAndre Hopkins, Jeff Okuda, Mosaic Prism, Jimmy G, and Brandon Ayuk. DK Metcalf, Devin McCourty, Terrell Davis, Josh Allen, Joe Namath, Adrian Peterson, and Randy Moss. Devin Singletary, Landon Collins, and Kenneth Murray, rookie for the Chargers. Jerome Bettis, Adam Thielen, Deshaun Watson, Zach Moss, Green Prism, rookie for the Bills, Jerry Rice, and DeAndre Swift. Two nice rookie running backs there. Remember the Titans. All right. We haven't hit any Titans yet, I don't think, but they're coming. I feel it. They are coming, Steven. Bobby Wagner, Alvin Kamara, Charles Tillman, Patrick Mahomes, Silver Prism coming up, Michael Irvin, and an NFL debut, Jordan Love. Philip Lindsay, Drew Brees, and Harrison Smith. Ben Roethlisberger, Zach Thomas, Brian Burns, Devontae Adams, Green Prism, Patrick Mahomes, Touchdown Masters, and Joshua Kelly. Daniel Jones, Darren Waller, Jeff Saturday, Odell Beckham, Michael Thomas, Green Prism, and Dan Marino. Gardner Minshew, Yannick Ngakoue, and Barry Sanders. Stephon Gilmore, Dwayne Haskins, John Elway, Julius Peppers, Mosaic Prism, John Elway, and Gabriel Davis. Joe Namath, LaDainian Tomlinson, Earl Thomas, Aaron Jones, Flea Flicker Steelers Mosaic Prism, and Cole Kemet. Khalil Mack, Jared Cook, and Jerry Jeudy Pink Camo Prism. Drew Brees, Landon Collins, Cortland Sutton, Joey Bosa Green Prism, Kyler Murray, and Chase Claypool. Le'Veon Bell, Derwin James, John Brown, Russell Wilson Mosaic Will to Win, and Lamar Jackson MVPs. Jordan Hicks, Robert Woods, and Lynn Bowden. TJ Watt, Mike Gesicki, Chandler Jones, Derrick Henry Green Prism, Michael Thomas, Derrick Henry, and Lynn Bowden. Steve Largent, Jarrett Stidham, Von Miller, Marlon Mack, and Lamar Jackson. Myles Garrett, Randall Cunningham, and Joe Burrow Pink Camo. Sick card there for the Bengals. Ricky Williams, Russell Wilson, Adam Vinatieri, Khalil Mack, Green Prism, Aaron Rodgers, and Michael Pittman. Julian Edelman, Kevin Byard, Nick Chubb, Christian Kirk, Derrick Henry Green Prism, and Justin Herbert NFL debut. Kerryon Johnson, Brian Dawkins, and Jalen Rager, pink camo, to close out the first box of break number 44. We have the second box coming up now. A.J. Brown, Marshawn Lattimore, Von Miller, Marlon Mack with a silver prism, Rod Woodson, and Clyde Edwards-Helaire, NFL debut. Yeah, that was ouch there, James, for the Giants. I'm not sure who else he might have had, but wasn't a great one. Let's hope this box can be better, though. Charles Woodson, Brian Dawkins, Tyler Eifert. We have a Genesis coming up. We'll save that for the end. John Elway and Laviska Shenault. We have a Genesis Prism. All right. Guys, here we go. We've been waiting for it. Genesis Prism coming up. Kareem Hunt for the Browns. Nice hit there for the Browns. Kareem Hunt Genesis. Matt Judon, Danielle Hunter, and J.K. Dobbins, pink camo. Congratulations to the Browns on that Kareem Hunt. Keenan Allen, Juju Smith-Schuster, Josh Allen, Devontae Adams, Randy Moss, green prism, and Deshaun Watson. Chris Godwin, Saquon Barkley, Khalil Mack, Rod Woodson, green prism, Kyler Murray, and Javon Kinlaw. Adam Vinatieri, Howie Long, and Peyton Manning, MVPs. Richard Sherman, Randy Moss, Herman Moore, CeeDee Lamb, green prism, Arizona Cardinals flea flicker, and Jalen Hurts. Ryan Tannehill, Darius Slayton, Odell, Chandler Jones, Josh Allen, and TJ Watt. Drew Lock, Joey Bosa, and Calais Campbell. Steve Largent, Jarrett Stidham, Patrick Mahomes, DeAndre Hopkins, Dick Butkus, and Troy Polamalu. Eddie George, Lawrence Taylor, Terrell Davis, Emmitt Smith, Green Prism, Christian McCaffrey, and Tua Tagovailoa. Teddy Bridgewater, Eli Manning, and Cole Kmet. Devontae Parker, Steve Young, Kyler Murray, Drew Lock, Patrick Mahomes touchdown masters, and Tom Brady MVPs. 2 GOATs, 2 inserts. Rob Gronkowski, Mike Evans, Matt Judon, Aaron Rodgers, Green Prism, Michael Thomas, and Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Brett Favre, Derrick Henry, and NFL debut Jerry Jeudy. Donovan McNabb, Dan Marino, Aaron Jones, Brian Burns, touchdown masters Dalvin Cook, Green Prism, Troy Aikman. Nick Bosa, Sony Michel, Jeff Saturday, Dalvin Cook, Green Prism, Josh Jacobs, and Antonio Gibson. Kyler Murray, Tiki Barber, and Keyshawn Vaughn. Danielle Hunter, Larry Fitzgerald, John Elway, touchdown masters Eli Manning, Mosaic, and Jalen Reagor. Eli Manning, Howie Long, Earl Thomas, Mark Andrews, Green Prism, touchdown masters Adrian Peterson, and Devin Duvernay. Tyler Eifert, Kevin Byard, and Steve Young. Marcus Mariota, Zach Ertz, Nick Chubb, Christian Kirk, Drew Lock, Mosaic Prism, and Jim Kelly. Marshall Faulk, Jerry Rice, Stephon Diggs, KJ Hamler, Green Prism, Flea Flicker Cowboys. Terrell Davis, LT, and Dan Marino. Julian Edelman, Kevin Byard, Philip Lindsay, Devin Singletary, Silver Prism coming up next, Dwight Freeney, and Jerome Bettis. Tiki Barber, Joey Bosa, Boomer Esiason, John Elway, Mosaic Prism, Joe Namath, and Anthony McFarland Jr. Devontae Adams, Zach Thomas, and Lamar Jackson. Oh, I knocked over a box there. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that, guys. Knocked over a box of top loaders, and they're everywhere on the floor now. George Kittle, Adrian Peterson, Brett Favre, Teddy Bridgewater, Darius Leonard, Green Prism, and Joe Burrow, NFL debut. Warren Sapp, Cameron Jordan, Adam Vinatieri, Cam Chancellor, Derrick Henry, and CeeDee Lamb. DeAndre Hopkins, Joe Namath, and Joshua Kelly. I apologize about that. I just went flying out of there. Good thing about these mosaics that they're chrome. They are pretty durable. Tom Brady, Curtis Martin, T.Y. Hilton, A.J. Green. We got a silver prism. T.J. Watt, and Kenny Galladay. Jared Goff, Jimmy G, Chris Jones, Lynn Bowden, Mosaic Prism, Julius Peppers, and CJ Henderson. Josh Allen, Ben Roethlisberger, and Lynn Bowden. Kyle Rudolph, Mike Allstott, Leonard Fournette, Kareem Hunt, Randy Moss, and J.K. Dobbins. Taysom Hill, Josh Jacobs, Julio Jones, Chase Young, Green Prism, Ryan Tannehill, and Tyler Johnson. Got you. Jarvis Landry, Dwayne Haskins, and Cole Kmet. I'll take a minute to go over the main hits from break number 44. Chase Young, green. Joe Burrow, Jerry Jeudy, pink. Tua, Jalen Hurts, CeeDee Lamb, green. J.K. Dobbins, pink. Kareem Hunt, Genesis, such a sick-looking card. Justin Herbert, Joe Burrow, pink. Jerry Jeudy, pink. Zach Moss, green. Chase Young, pink. And J.K. Dobbins, pink. Steven, I appreciate the kind words, man. I'm going to take a few minutes to get set up for break number 45, which is 2 boxes of Mosaic Cello. I do think there are some teams available. Give me 1 second. All right, this is a 2-box break, so give me 1 second. I'll post the teams. Keep that in mind when I post the prices. We have the Bengals and the Broncos available. This is a 2-box break. If you're interested, please let me know. The break is going to start at 10:50. What's up, Nathan? I'll do my best for you. 2 boxes. We should get some nice Bills cards for you. Want to give a shout out to Alex Suiza, one of my best friends. Just left the pickleball courts with him, and he's bought into the break the Miami Dolphins. 2 boxes here. Let's see if we can work some magic for him. 2 a Genesis, 2 a rookie scripts. We'll see. You never know. 2 boxes, enough cards. Everyone can leave happy tonight. That's what I like about the 2 box breaks. If we don't have any takers on the Bengals or Broncos, we're still going to go ahead and get started at 10:15. Give everybody a chance to get in. Yeah, I could do 20 for the Broncos if you want to go ahead and send that to my PayPal. Without that payment, I appreciate it. We're going to go ahead and get started in just a minute. Hey, Chris, I already actually gave out the Broncos for 20. We just have the Bengals available. I was looking for 110. I'll drop the price to 90. It's a 2-box break. That's why I can't go to as low as 50. I can do 90 if anyone is interested. If there's no takers, we'll go ahead and get started in just a minute. All right, Chris, I appreciate you. I'll put you down for the Bengals here. And I will definitely be trying to pull you some heat for taking the Bengals for us so we can get this break started. Going for a big time Burrow for you here. Let me throw the gloves on for you guys. Is it Tua time? We'll see. All right, we'll go ahead and get started now. Aaron Donald, George Kittle, Calvin Ridley, Kerryon Johnson, Julian Edelman, and Barry Sanders. Rob Gronkowski, Mike Evans, Dak Prescott, Kevin Byard, Green Prism, Emmitt Smith, and Jerry Jeudy. T.Y. Hilton, Tyler Lockett, and Derek Brown. Big hits tonight. We had a Kareem Hunt Genesis. That was probably the biggest hit of the night. We had some Tua pinks. We had some Joe Burrow pink. We're still waiting on a monster hit, so we'll see. Ricky Williams, Russell Wilson, Will Fuller, Nick Bosa Mosaic, Randy Moss, and Jacob Eason. I think Kareem Hunt has paid his dues. He did the interview on Monday Night Football. He apologized. He did the suspension. I think he served his time. Julian Edelman, Kevin Byard, Joe Mixon, Tyreek Hill, Ryan Tannehill, and Jacob Eason. Charles Tillman, John Riggins, and Cam Akers. Chris Godwin, Saquon Barkley, Deion Sanders, Tyler Johnson, Green Prism, Patrick Mahomes, and Tyler Johnson. Max Crosby, Deshaun Jackson, Calvin Johnson, Thurman Thomas, Silver Prism coming up, DK Metcalf, and Kevin Green. I think some of these DK Metcalf second-year cards could be a good investment if he keeps playing the way he has. Chris Jones, Dwayne Haskins, and Gabriel Davis. Charles Woodson, Brian Dawkins, Mark Ingram, Patrick Mahomes, Green Prism, Emmitt Smith, and Jordan Love. What's up, pass? Sorry. How's it going tonight? Devontae Parker, Steve Young, TJ Hawkinson, DJ Chark, Josh Allen, Green Prism, and Justin Jefferson. Stephon Diggs, Jason Taylor, and Chase Claypool, pink camo. Adrian Peterson, Warren Sapp, Tremaine Edmonds, Jacob Eason, Green Prism, Khalil Mack, and Joe Burrow. Cameron Jordan, Marcus Mariota, J.J. Watt, Kyle Fuller, Silver Prism coming up. Troy Aikman, and Harrison Smith. AJ Green, Stephon Gilmore, and Jerry Rice. Richard Sherman, Randy Moss, Roquan Smith, Cam Akers, Mosaic Prism, Josh Jacobs, and Jonathan Taylor. A.J. Brown, Marshawn Lattimore, Travis Kelce, Jason Witten, Flea Flicker Lions, and Patrick Mahomes, MVPs. Deshaun Watson, Deebo Samuel, and Kirk Cousins. Nick Bosa, Sony Michel, Kenny Galladay, Kevin Green, Green Prism, Juju Smith-Schuster, and Cam Akers. Ryan Tannehill, Darius Slayton, Tre'Davious White, Carlos Hyde, Silver Prism, coming up. Zach Moss, rookie running back for the Bills, and Jalen Hurts. So there you go. Nathan asking for Jake Fromm or Zach Moss before the break, and what better than a Zach Moss Silver Prism? And the Jalen Squirts rookie card, NFL debut. Looks pretty good for the Eagles against the Saints. John Brown, Jalen Ramsey, and A.J. Dillon. Curtis Martin, Jared Goff, Dick Butkus, DeAndre Hopkins, Green Prism, Howie Long, and Isaiah Simmons. Jimmy G, Kyle Rudolph, Leonard Fournette, Kareem Hunt, Flea Flicker, Cardinals, Green Prism, and Emmitt Smith. Jarvis Landry, Taysom Hill, and Jacob Eason. Seems like this box has been loaded with Eason. Dolphins are coming up. I feel it. Eli Manning, Howie Long, DJ Moore, Julian Edelman, Green Prism, Rob Gronkowski, and A.J. Dillon. All right, we can do bottom right. I'll let you pick the box. Donovan McNabb, Dan Marino, Amari Cooper, Michael Vick, Todd Gurley, Touchdown Masters Mosaic, and Kirk Cousins. You want this bottom right or this one? I think it's showing like reverse on my screen. So you want the one closer to the sticky note or further away? Cortland Sutton, Miles Sanders, and Michael Irvin. Never mind. I know which one you want. I think you want this one, but we got 3 more Cello packs for you guys to decide. Zach Ertz, Marshall Faulk, Len Dawson, Jordy Nelson Mosaic, Flea Flicker Vikings, and Kenneth Murray. Jerry Rice, Tom Brady, Leighton Vander Esch, Lamar Jackson, DK Metcalf Mosaic, and A.J. Dillon. Mark Brunell, Mike Allstott, and Jacob Eason again. Loaded box for the Colts. All right, I'll pick one randomly for you guys. Pick a good one. Jared Cook, Yannick Ngakoue, Mark Brunell, Terrell Davis Green, Touchdown Masters McCaffrey, and Denzel Mims. Randall Cunningham, Robert Woods, Jarvis Landry, Matt Ryan, John Elway Green, and Henry Ruggs. Yeah, Terrell Davis used to be beast. I forgot what video game he was a monster in, but I was too good at that. Let me just open up another pack of penny sleeves here real fast. Bottom right away from the sticky note. All right. 1 second, opening up some more penny sleeves. All right, good to go. David Montgomery, Kyle Rudolph, and Kevin Green. Last Cello pack of the first box. We still have a whole nother box, 12 Cello packs to go. Mike Alstott, Taysom Hill, Julio Jones, Tiki Barber Green, Eli Manning, and Antonio Gandy Golden. Josh Jacobs, Miles Sanders, Matthew Stafford, Cole Beasley, Drew Lock, and DeAndre Swift NFL debut. All right, so if you bought the Cardinals and Falcons, you have them for the entire break of number 45. So if you bought them for break number 45, which is 2 boxes, you'll have them for this current box and the next box that we're opening. So this box and next box will both be number 45. So you would receive the Cardinals and Falcons from both of those boxes. Matt Ryan, Josh Jacobs, and Zach Moss, last card of the box. Nice hit for Nathan to close off the first box. Let me get my knife real fast and we'll get started on the second box. All right. Miller Vlogs called the box. So we have our scapegoat. Will he be the hero of the night or the villain? Adam Thielen, Bobby Wagner, Charles Tillman, James Conner, Mosaic, Emmitt Smith, and Jonathan Taylor. All right, Chris Genesis, I will try for you. Try my hardest. I know you want that Genesis Burrow, so I'm going for it for you. Derwin James, Jerome Bettis, John Brown, Deshaun Watson. We have a silver prism, Randall Cunningham, and Jalen Hurts, NFL debut. Thurman Thomas, James Conner, and Chase Claypool. Tom Brady, Curtis Martin, Leighton Vander Esch, Lamar Jackson, Troy Aikman Green, and Kenny Galladay. Jared Goff, Jimmy G, Dick Butkus, Josh Allen Green, Patrick Mahomes, and C.J. Henderson. Matt Ryan, Stephon Gilmore, and Gabriel Davis. The Bills are pretty good this box break. Nathan, you got to be happy. Robert Woods, Drew Brees, Jarvis Landry, Matt Ryan, Josh Jacobs, and Kirk Cousins. Landon Collins, Le'Veon Bell, Cortland Sutton, Darrington Evans, Green Prism, Flea Flicker Lions, and Cam Akers. Calvin Johnson, Melvin Gordon, and Patrick Queen. Marcus Mariota, Zach Ertz, J.J. Watt, Kyle Fuller, Roger Staubach, and Jim Kelly. Marshall Faulk, Jerry Rice, Len Dawson, Amari Cooper, Green Prism, LT, and Chase Young. Mark Brunell, Tyler Lockett, and Jerry Rice. Alvin Kamara, Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes, DeAndre Hopkins, Emmitt Smith, and Patrick Mahomes, MVPs. Carson Wentz, DK Metcalf, Terrell Davis, Kenny Golladay Green, Julian Edelman, and Jordan Love. David Montgomery, Jason Taylor, and Derek Brown. Cam Chancellor, Jared Cook, Kevin King, David Montgomery, Jerry Rice Green Prism, and Michael Irvin. It's always good to go with your gut feeling, Nathan. Definitely paid off for you in this break. Yannick Ngakoue, Randall Cunningham, Mark Brunell, Carson Wentz Green, Juju Smith-Schuster, and A.J. Dillon. What are your thoughts on Cam Newton moving forward as the Patriots quarterback? Deion Sanders, Chris Conley, and Mark Andrews. Jamal Adams, Cooper Cup, Allen Robinson, Tony Gonzalez, Adrian Peterson, Mosaic Prism, and Jacob Eason again. Nice break for the Colts, loading up on Eason. Rod Woodson, Dalvin Cook, Ezekiel Elliott, Michael Vick, Green Prism, Rob Gronkowski, and Zach Moss. There you go, Nathan. DeAndre Hopkins, Michael Thomas, and Henry Ruggs, pink camo. Nice hit for the Raiders. Terry Bradshaw, Kirk Cousins, Gardner Minshew, Myles Garrett, Josh Jacobs Mosaic, and Barry Sanders. We still got some cello packs. Pulled out two for you guys. Marshawn Lynch, Michael Thomas, Jordan Hicks, Steve Young Green, Flea Flicker Vikings, and Joe Burrow. Chase Young auto would be sick. A nice Chase Young rookie scripts. Earl Thomas, Juju Smith-Schuster, and Russell Wilson. Miles Sanders, Jalen Ramsey, Matthew Stafford, Cole Beasley, Tyler Boyd, Silver Prism, and Kevin Green. Deebo Samuel, John Riggins, Andre Johnson, Odell Beckham Mosaic Prism, Terry Bradshaw, and Jacob Eason. Wanted an Eason, Miller Vlogs. There you go. Brian Burns, Saquon Barkley, and Cam Akers, pink camo. Devin McCourty, Terry McLaurin, Josh Allen, Devontae Adams, Tom Brady Green Prism, and Justin Jefferson. Sam Darnold, Mike Williams, Khalil Mack, DK Metcalf Green Prism, Khalil Mack, and Jerry Jeudy. John Elway, Keenan Allen, Justin Herbert, pink camo. There we go for the Chargers. Nice hit. Nice hit for the Chargers. 2 cello packs left. We still got time. Chris Conley, Melvin Gordon, Philip Lindsay, Devin Singletary with his silver prism. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, silver prism. Nice hit for the Chiefs. And Harrison Smith. What a pretty card for the Chiefs. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, silver prism. James Conner, Jason Taylor, Boomer Esiason, Aaron Rodgers, Mosaic prism, Howie Long, and Kenneth Murray. You wanted it. You wanted it, Miller Vlogs. You said, give me one. I gave you that Jason Taylor. Aaron Jones, Chris Godwin, and AJ Terrell. We got one more cello pack left. We still have time. You tried to call your shot with picking the box. We got one pack left. Let's see if you pick the right one. Darren Waller, TJ Watt, Odell Beckham, Chandler Jones, Flea Flicker Broncos, and DeAndre Swift. All right, Nathan, you want the Bills' last pack. Let's see. A Genesis Eason would be the icing on the cake. There you go, Aaron. Mike Gesicki, Steve Largent, Von Miller, Keyshawn Vaughn, Green Prism, Dick Butkus, and LaMichael P. Ryan. We got one more pink camo pack coming up. If we hit a Tua pink camo on the last card, I will do a face reveal for you guys. Roquan Smith, Sony Michel, and here we go, last card of the break. Jalen Reagor, Philadelphia Eagles. All right, I'll take a second to go over the main hits from the break. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, silver prism. Justin Herbert, pink. Cam Akers, pink. Joe Burrow. Henry Ruggs, pink. Jordan Love, not Brandy Love. Chase Claypool, pink. Jalen Hurts, NFL debut. Zach Moss, pink. Jacob Eason, pink. Jalen Hurts, debut. Zach Moss, silver. Jonathan Taylor, base. Cam Akers, mosaic. Joe Burrow. Chase Claypool, pink. Jordan Love. Patrick Mahomes, green. DK Metcalf, silver. And Cam Akers, pink camo. We did have a bunch of other lesser hits here. I'm just going through to see how many Eastons we have. We got a base there, an NFL debut. Yeah, Easton killed with that break. The JT was not one of the main hits. I'm sorry. Give me 1 second. I'll get ready for break number 46, which is just one cello box. Thank you, man. I appreciate the kind words. All right, we got break number 46, which is just one cello box of Mosaic. And we're gonna go with the bottom left box to show Miller Vlogs what could have been. This one's actually supposed to start at 11:05. So I'm going to give it just a couple minutes just to let everybody get in here who might be waiting until then for the break. So I'll be back in just about 3 minutes. We'll start it off at 11. Give those guys a chance to get in. We don't have any open teams in this one. All right, we're going to go ahead and start break number 46. Saquon Barkley, Max Crosby, Chandler Jones, Lamar Jackson, Green Prism, Dick Butkus, and Tua Tagovailoa. Nice start for the Dolphins here in break number 46. Deshaun Jackson, Ricky Williams, Von Miller, Marlon Mack. We have a silver prism. Antonio Gibson and Deshaun Watson. But that's a nice silver prism there. Antonio Gibson, rookie running back for the Washington football team. Kyle Fuller, Rob Gronkowski, and Troy Aikman. Marshawn Lynch, Michael Thomas, DeAndre Hopkins, Tyler Boyd, Green Prism, Julian Edelman, and Darrington Evans. Chris Conley, Melvin Gordon, Terrell Davis, Josh Allen, Le'Veon Bell, Green Prism, and Steve Young. Lamar Jackson. Oh, sorry about that. George Kittle. And there you saw it. Jalen Hurts, pink camo. Sick hit for the Eagles. Juju Smith-Schuster, Chris Godwin, Jeff Saturday, Odell, Howie Long, Mosaic, and Troy Polamalu. Lawrence Taylor, Keenan Allen, Brian Burns, Cooper Kupp, Flea Flicker Broncos, and Jalen Reagor. J.J. Watt, Steve Young, and Devin Duvernay. Sam Darnold, Mike Williams, Deshaun Watson, Von Miller, Mosaic, Emmitt Smith, and James Morgan. Terry Bradshaw, Kirk Cousins, Charles Tillman, Patrick Mahomes, Flea Flicker Vikings, and Chase Young. Leighton Vander Esch, Aaron Donald, and T.J. Watt. Russell Wilson, Julian Edelman, Tyler Eifert, Jerry Rice, Mosaic, Christian McCaffrey, and Javon Kinlaw. Kevin Byard, Tiki Barber, Kyler Murray, Drew Lock, Kyler Murray, and Jonathan Taylor. Len Dawson, Mike Evans, and Antonio Gibson. Mike Gesicki, Steve Largent, John Elway, Tyrann Matthew Green, Baker Mayfield, and T. Higgins. Jarrett Stidham, Eddie George, Earl Thomas, Aaron Jones, Lamar Jackson Green, and Tua Tagovailoa NFL debut. Tremaine Edmonds, Devontae Parker, and Jalen Reagor. Zach Thomas, Daniel Jones, Devin Singletary, Deshaun Jackson Mosaic, Eli Manning, and Cole Kmet. Darren Waller, TJ Watt, Boomer Esiason, Larry Fitzgerald, Drew Lock, and Peyton Manning. Kerryon Johnson, Brian Dawkins, and Anthony McFarland Jr. Howie Long, Donovan McNabb, Adam Vinatieri, Rod Woodson Green, Jimmy G, and Anthony McFarland Jr. Dan Marino, Nick Bosa, Nick Chubb, Christian Kirk, Joe Namath, and Jalen Reagor. DJ Chark, AJ Brown, and Jonathan Taylor, pink camo prism. Dwayne Haskins, Joe Namath, Myles Garrett, Lynn Bowden, green prism, Howie Long, and J.K. Dobbins. LT, Ben Roethlisberger, Jordan Hicks, Philip Lindsay, silver prism coming up, Cooper Kupp, and NFL debut Jerry Jeudy. Calvin Ridley, Charles Woodson, and Jerome Bettis. Joey Bosa, Daniil Hunter, Matt Judon, Emmitt Smith Green, Jerry Rice, and Jake Fromm. Derrick Henry, Eli Manning, Brett Favre, Teddy Bridgewater, Flea Flicker Bills, and Jerome Bettis. Jarvis Landry, Taysom Hill, and Jacob Eason. Sony Michel, Ryan Tannehill, Stephon Diggs, Van Jefferson Green Prism, Adrian Peterson, and Devin Duvernay. Darius Slayton, Richard Sherman, T.Y. Hilton, A.J. Green. We got a silver prism, Dwight Freeney, Troy Aikman. Dak Prescott, Marshawn Lattimore, and Jake Fromm, pink camo. Melvin Gordon, James Conner, Baker Mayfield, Dalvin Cook Green, Flea Flicker Cardinals, and LaVisca Chenault Jr. Jason Taylor, Tyler Lockett, Barry Sanders, Luke Kuechly, John Elway, and Tom Brady MVPs. Mark Brunell, Mike Allstott, and Kevin Green. I'll take a minute to go over the hits for break number 46. We had Jacob Eason, pink. Jonathan Taylor, pink. Tua, NFL debut. Antonio Gibson, pink. Jalen Hurts, pink. Antonio Gibson, silver. That's a nice card. And Tua Tagovailoa. Give me a minute. I'll get ready for break number 47. All the teams did sell in this break, so we're good to go. All right, break number 47. Let's get some big hits. Mike Allstott, Taysom Hill, Allen Robinson, Randall Cunningham, Green Prism, Peyton Manning, and Antonio Gandy Golden. Josh Jacobs, Miles Sanders, Tony Gonzalez, Zeke, Flea Flicker Broncos, and DeAndre Swift. Baker Mayfield, Darren Waller, and Van Jefferson. Charles Woodson, Brian Dawkins, Calvin Ridley, Darius Leonard, Green Prism, Dak Prescott, and Jordan Love. Devontae Parker, Steve Young, Kerryon Johnson, Tremaine Edmonds, Peyton Manning, Mosaic Green, and Justin Jefferson. Michael Vick, Howie Long, and Cole Kemet. Richard Sherman, Randy Moss, TJ Hawkinson, Marlon Mack, Mosaic, Lamar Jackson, and Jonathan Taylor. A.J. Brown, Marshawn Lattimore, DJ Chark, Dak Prescott, Baker Mayfield, Mosaic, and Patrick Mahomes, MVPs. Amari Cooper, Eli Manning, and NFL debut Jerry Jeudy, pink camo. Dalvin Cook, Chancellor, Matt Ryan, Cortland Sutton, Russell Wilson, Michael Thomas. Cooper Kupp, Rod Woodson, Jarvis Landry, Cole Kemet, Mosaic, DK Metcalf, and Brian Edwards. Dwight Freeney, Daniel Jones, and Lamar Jackson. Jalen Ramsey, Deebo Samuel, Kevin King, Justin Herbert Green. What a nice hit for the Chargers. Todd Gurley and LaMichael Pirine, but wow, Justin Herbert Green. Sick hit. John Riggins, Jamal Adams, David Montgomery, Mark Brunell, Jalen Hurts, Silver Prism, and John Elway. But wow, what a hit for the Eagles. Silver Prism of Jalen Hurts. That's a sick hit. That might be one of the nicest hits of the night for the Eagles, for any team. But congratulations to whoever has the Eagles. Silver Prism, Jalen Hurts. DJ Moore, Derrick Henry, and J.K. Dobbins, pink. Curtis Martin, Jared Goff, Matthew Stafford, Deion Sanders Green, Flea Flicker Jaguars, and Isaiah Simmons. Jimmy G, Kyle Rudolph, Cole Beasley, Andre Johnson, Flea Flicker Bucks Green, and Emmitt Smith. Julius Peppers, Zach Thomas, and Lynn Bowden. Zach Ertz, Marshall Faulk, Leonard Fournette, Ricky Williams, Mosaic, Saquon Barkley, and Kenneth Murray. Jerry Rice, Tom Brady, Kareem Hunt, Julio Jones, and A.J. Dillon. Jordy Nelson, Ben Roethlisberger, and Dan Marino. Drew Brees, Landon Collins, Mahomes, Robert Woods Green, Brett Favre, and Chase Claypool. Le'Veon Bell, Derwin James. We have an auto. All right. We have a Brett Favre, Lamar Jackson. You see the Christian McCaffrey there. I'm going to flip it. Let's hope it's something good. Darrington Evans, rookie scripts for the Tennessee Titans. Nice hit for the Titans. Darrington Evans, rookie scripts. That's a nice card. Ed Reed, Joey Bosa, and Keyshawn Bond. Adrian Peterson, Warren Sapp, Leighton Vander Esch, Michael Pittman, Green Prism, Tom Brady, and Joe Burrow. Cameron Jordan, Marcus Mariota, Lamar Jackson, Dick Butkus, Dalvin Cook, Silver Prism, and Harrison Smith. I apologize about that. Knocked the camera over for a second. Let's see. I'm very sorry, guys. Got a little bit too excited on that last pack. There we go. Sorry about that once again. Marquise Brown, LT, and Joshua Kelly, pink camo. Jared Cook, Yannick Ngakoue, John Brown, Calvin Johnson Green, Flea Flicker Steelers, and Denzel Mims. Randall Cunningham, Robert Woods, Deshaun Watson, Charles Tillman, Thurman Thomas Green, and Henry Ruggs NFL debut. Troy Aikman, Tiki Barber, and Steve Young. Kirk Cousins, Marshawn Lynch, Josh Allen, Drew Brees Green Prism, Jerome Bettis, and Patrick Queen. Michael Thomas, Chris Conley, Devontae Adams, Khalil Mack, Randy Moss, and Chase Claypool. Tyreek Hill, Kevin Byard, and Darrington Evans. And last Cello pack of break number 47. Jerome Bettis, Adam Thielen, Emmitt Smith, and Justin Jefferson Green Prism. That's a sick card. J.J. Watt and DeAndre Swift. That's a nice Justin Jefferson, who might be the best. He has to be, I think, hands down, the best rookie wide receiver this season. This might have been the best box of the night. Bobby Wagner, Alvin Kamara, Luke Kuechly, Peyton Manning. All right. I don't know why they're all mixed up like this. Barry Sanders, Silver Prism, and Jordan Love. Last pink camo pack of break number 47. Roger Staubach, Joe Namath, and Cole Kemet. I'll take a minute to go over the hits. This is a pretty good box. Not a bad box. Jordan Love, Justin Jefferson Green, Joe Burrow, Darrington Evans, rookie scripts, J.K. Dobbins pink, Jalen Hurts, Silver Prism. What a sick hit. Justin Herbert green, Jerry Jeudy pink, and Jordan Love. Give me a minute. I'll get ready for break number 48. I'm sorry about that, Jonathan. I just realized that I had the mic muted. I'm very sorry. Hope you guys can hear me now, and I do apologize about that. If you guys need me to go over anything from the first 2 packs, I will. I think you guys saw it all. I'm sorry about that. Zach Thomas, Daniel Jones, Jeff Saturday, Devin McCourty Green, Baker Mayfield, and Antonio Gandy Golden. What's up, Nate? Carlos Hyde, Nick Bosa, and Tua Tagovailoa pink camo right on cue for Nate joining the break. Let's see if we hit any Steelers for 48. Got a Ben Roethlisberger base. And that's it so far, but we are only 2 Cello packs in, so pretty much the whole box left to hit some Steelers for you. Tyler Lockett, Stephon Gilmore, Larry Fitzgerald, John Elway, Eli Manning, and A.J. Dillon. Dwayne Haskins, Joe Namath, Earl Thomas, Tre'Davious White, Green Prism, Drew Lock, and Isaiah Simmons. Tre'Davious White, Dan Marino, and T. Higgins, pink camo. Guys, this is the last box of the night, so if you enjoyed breaking with me, I'd really appreciate it if you gave me a follow on Instagram, SFL Sports Cards, and subscribe to me here on YouTube. You can also follow my eBay page. It's I Love Cards with a Z. I'm going to be changing it soon to reflect my YouTube name or whatnot, but that's what it is for now. If you want to follow my eBay page, I post all my breaks on there. I'm ripping 8 boxes of Mosaic Cello tomorrow and plenty of breaks throughout the week. Dan Marino, Nick Bosa, Marquise Brown, Jordy Nelson, Josh Jacobs, and Randy Moss. Sony Michel, Ryan Tannehill, Julius Peppers, Roquan Smith Green, Josh Allen, and Henry Ruggs. Kenny Golladay, McNabb, and Peyton Manning, MVPs. Joey Bosa, Danielle Hunter, T.Y. Hilton, Calais Campbell Green, Joe Namath, and DeAndre Swift. Kevin Byard, Tiki Barber, Christian Kirk, Stephon Diggs, Jimmy G, and Lamar Jackson. Amari Cooper, Eli Manning, and Jerry Jeudy, pink camo. Deshaun Jackson, Ricky Williams, Teddy Bridgewater. They had Adam Vinatieri, Flea Flicker Saints, Green, and Henry Ruggs. Yeah, that Judy pink camo is pretty nice. I still think he's going to do big things, even if he may have started out a little slow for his career. But I still expect big things from Jerry Jeudy. Russell Wilson, Julian Edelman, Nick Chubb, Terry McLaurin Green, Jerry Rice, and Chase Claypool. I think the Broncos kind of just got screwed with Cortland Sutton going down because I thought the Broncos were going to do big things. And then with the Sutton injury, that kind of just like takes the wind right out of the sails before the season even started. I think next year they could rebound really nicely. DJ Moore, Derrick Henry, and J.K. Dobbins, pink camo. Juju Smith-Schuster, Chris Godwin, Drew Lock, Matt Judon, Josh Allen Mosaic, and Michael Thomas. This back. There we go. Saquon Barkley, Max Crosby, Brett Favre, Carlos Hyde Green, Kyler Murray, and Denzel Mims. Herman Moore, Danielle Hunter, and Calais Campbell. Marshawn Lattimore, Charles Woodson, Luke Kuechly, Peyton Manning, Flea Flicker Cardinals Mosaic, and Chase Claypool. Brian Dawkins, Devontae Parker, Tyler Boyd, J.K. Dobbins, Green Prism. That's a nice hit for the Ravens. John Elway, and Derek Brown. There are not autos in every box. From what I've noticed, it's about, every 3 or 4 boxes for an auto, out of the Cello boxes at least. Tyreek Hill, Kevin Byard, and Darrington Evans. Jarrett Stidham, Eddie George, Marlon Mack, Tyler Eifert, Tyrann Matthew Silver, and John Elway. Lawrence Taylor, Keenan Allen, Kyler Murray, Chandler Jones Mosaic, Christian McCaffrey, and Brian Edwards. Ed Reed, Joey Bosa, and Keyshawn Vaughn. Darius Slayton, Richard Sherman, Dwight Freeney, Baker Mayfield, Barry Sanders Green, Mark Andrews. Randy Moss, A.J. Brown, Barry Sanders, Sam Darnold, Green Prism, Arizona Cardinals Flea Flicker, and Patrick Queen. Joe Mixon, Julian Edelman, and Chase Young, pink camo. Nice hit for the Redskins. Steve Young, Rob Gronkowski, Tyrann Mathieu, Emmitt Smith, Joe Burrow, Silver Prism, and Jerry Rice. But if you had the Bengals, that's what you were looking for. That's a sick hit. Nice hit for the Bengals, Joe Burrow, Silver. That's a nice looking card. Nice. Jalen Hurts, silver last box, and a Joe Burrow, silver. I don't care if he's out for the year. He still looked like he might have been the best rookie quarterback this year, and he's definitely coming back. Mike Evans, Aaron Donald, Mark Andrews, Michael Pittman, Mosaic, Patrick Mahomes, and Gabriel Davis. Troy Aikman, Tiki Barber, and Steve Young. Tom Brady, Curtis Martin, Will Fuller. Oh, we have an auto. Got Julius Peppers and Lamar Jackson, and we have an auto here behind the Will Fuller. I'm just going to flip it real fast for you. Levon Kirkland, auto for the Steelers. Nice hit for the Pittsburgh Steelers in the last pack of the box. That's a pretty auto, too. Congratulations to the Steelers. Levon Kirkland, auto. There you go, James. Jared Goff, Jimmy G, Joe Mixon, Jerry Jeudy Green. This box has been pretty loaded. Dan Marino and Van Jefferson. The hits just keep coming this box. We got one more pink camo pack. See if we got one more hit in us. Anyone just joining the break, it's the last box of the night. If you enjoyed breaking with me, please follow me on Instagram, subscribe on YouTube, follow my eBay. I'll be live every weekend breaking. Stephon Diggs, Jason Taylor, and Chase Claypool. There you go, James. I'm going to have to open up a new pack of penny sleeves for that one. Last card of the night. Chase Claypool. Pink camo. That was a pretty good box. Not bad for the Steelers at all. I'll take a minute to go over the hits, and then I'm going to go ahead and sign off. Claypool pink, Jerry Jeudy green, Levon Kirkland auto, Michael Pittman mosaic, Joe Burrow silver, Chase Young pink, J.K. Dobbins green, J.K. Dobbins pink, Chase Claypool, Jerry Jeudy pink, T. Higgins pink, Tua pink, Jordan Love. And there was another Claypool debut there for you. So you have 3 Claypools in the auto for you, James. Everybody have a great Friday night. I'm going to be live tomorrow night starting at 9, ripping 8 boxes of Mosaic Cello once again. Hey, James, no problem. I hope you have a great night. Hope you have a nice Saturday watching college football, too, if that's what you're into. That goes for everybody because I know that's what I'm going to be doing all day. Everybody take it easy. It was a pleasure hanging out with you guys. Good night.